2K Sports.
I got something for them too.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. So Cleveland will get the first possession. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the three. Well, you look back in the third season, and the theme was injury. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Outside Westbrook. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time in the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good off.
Oh, boy.
But that was just a terrible reaction from the defense. You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
And Adams kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City the rebound. Over Smith. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it early.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's
hold up.
For the first five here to start the game. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
I like it. That's got to be the tough shit for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And Westbrook, here we go. Ibaka, this is to Roberson. 5 on the clock. A baseline change. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Irving.
Whoa.
Here's Dellavedova. James right side. And Roberson pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
man. Damn.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Love kicks to James. Back to Love. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career. It would end up being the most winning team he's played on. There's something about how long he's waited for success.
And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league
anything
so
now,
long
it's
without
crazy.
making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason.
LeBron drives in, and another miss by Cleveland. Here's Waiters. A beautiful reverse layup.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Cantor with a screen on Irving. And Durant, here we go. He used that pick to get in close. Durant's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Irving kicks to Love. And it's denied.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shumpert. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
19 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Come on.
It's stolen by Jefferson. And here we go. Shumpert into the hoop.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. The steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right out
Damn,
the
good
court.
shot.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double digit.
Damn, good shot.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Thunder.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Jefferson. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Williams at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And both free throws good for Frye.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Come on.
Second chance shot. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't trying to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going.
There you go. Come on. Oh, turn around, Mozgov.
A couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Talking about Channing Frye last year, the three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, standing in back of Kevin Love.
Crazy. Come on. Shepherd, man.
And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Durant's checked in for Mark. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Ford. Westbrook kicks to Durant. They set the pick. Misses from short range. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. LeBron, he's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for Richard Jefferson. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Williams. Here's James. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. LeBron's got 5.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
And then Smith with the jam.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Good on both. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
He kicks to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 10 points.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Smith, the pass to James. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Lock at 6. Picked by Mozgov. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in for Roberson. Mozgov dishes to Dellavedova. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Thunder shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
You know, talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's just crazy.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Foy's checked in. Waiters gets a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Waiters got 10.
Got 10?
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third. Boy, and for Randy